Hello everybody, Dokkan Assets here. Today we are back with obviously a pretty unusual video. Today we are going to be doing the final summons on JoJo's Bizarre Adventure Stardust Shooters. If you are unaware, JoJo's Bizarre Adventure Stardust Shooters, one of the oldest running gacha games, at least that I'm aware of. A 7-year streak is shutting down. Actually, the day that I'm recording this, not sure about the day that it's going up, April 13th. Very, very unfortunate to see the game go, but I am doing 2 videos in honor of the end of the game. One, a little bit of a expose video essay type of thing, which should be going up at the same time as this video. So if you would like a little bit more information on this game, all that good stuff, definitely go check out that video. But I figured we might as well do some summons, and I might as well record it because I have literally 200 gems here, and it would be a shame to just let them sit as this account goes down. Now, one cool thing that we have here is we obviously have a little bit of a discount on this banner, which is nice. There's also a bunch of different things that you can pull on right now. I know that for the end of the game, I believe that they were doing a couple of little different things. This is an interesting banner. If you summon on here, you can get a guaranteed ticket for any of these SSRs, but obviously since the game is shutting down, it's kind of pointless for us to do any of this other extra stuff. These are like point banners and whatnot, so I figured we might as well just go all in on the main banner. I believe everything should be here. I would assume all of the big banner units are here, considering the game is just about to, well, end. Funny enough as well, this actually says that the banner ends the 30th, which is pretty interesting, even though the game is going to be shutting down the 13th. So I don't know, very weird, but let's go ahead and get into it. I don't know if I need to like clear box space. Yep, that is what I need to do. Hold on. Alright, I don't think we actually have enough box space to do every single one of the summons that we could possibly do on this banner, but I don't care. I want to get into it, bro, and I'll just make cuts throughout the video. Cuts if we need to. Let's go ahead and hop in here. Now, I have been playing this game a pretty long time, just like I mentioned in my other video, so I am quite familiar with the animations. The beginning animation, funny enough, I found doesn't really usually mean anything, but I'll let you know if we're gonna get something a little bit spicy. By the way, this game's fake outs are very interesting. The fake outs into SSRs are really easy to happen, and really easy to like tell if they're gonna happen most of the time. Oh, and that's why I didn't have the boy Pesci. Let's go, Pesci gang, rise up. But funny enough, the like rares into the SR characters are not like too uncommon to happen. You'll see the like blue-ish kind of cracks, and then it will transform into yellow, but that is an SSR right there. We got Bike Josuke. Okay, I believe he was free at one point. His super attack is pretty ridiculous though. Another SSR. Ooh, Abakio. Okay, I did have him already. Another SSR. The rainbow cracks me in guaranteed SSR. Oh, okay, that's Buford and oh my gosh, what is the other name of the guy? I don't remember. Those are the 2 people that Dio resurrected, though, to fight Jonathan. I do know that. Ooh, Killer Queen! So this is a really cool thing that they added more recently to the game, where you get a free dupe if you get a Killer Queen animation on there, which is awesome. It looks like we're getting another duplicate. That's sick, bro. Yeah, I am really sad to see this game. Bro! Go, no! I can't even speak right now. Killer Queen has already touched that Buford. Thank you, sir. I appreciate it. Alright, so now it's going to feed in all the different dupes here. I won't go through this every single time because obviously this will take a long time, but I just want to document this a little bit, so obviously I'm going to, you know, show the animations a little bit. I will talk about in that other video, but as you can kind of see here, the duplicates are adding into each other. We just had those 4 dupes go in from the Killer Queen. That is pretty crazy. And then this is also something stat-wise. Nice! Big ups for your boy. We also got the homie Bike Skate. Is that how I should pronounce it? I'm not too sure. But, bro, that's like how we call the different Gokus in the game. All these different, you know, like Koku and Gumku and all this. Cool. We will definitely take those duplicates, though. So this game is built on a lot of duplicates, actually, which, again, is something else that I do talk about in the other videos. So getting dupes is not necessarily a bad thing because I believe, at least, again, it is a little bit hard because in my time playing this game, I wasn't ever really looking up translations for anything. I was just kind of playing it like by ear. By the way, there was a good example of the blue to gold. And I also do talk about that in the other video too. So I'll explain it a little bit more in that one if you're interested. Ooh, okay, Metallica, we'll definitely take that. But I believe that some cards can actually be better than like base SSRs if they have a bunch of dupes in them. So it's an interesting way to run a game, I will say. Not that the SSRs are obviously bad on their own. This is an SSR too. Ooh! Yo, that is sick art. Okay, so that is part 1 Dio. That's awesome. Oh, and we got another SSR here. What do we got? Jonathan. I've actually never seen that Jonathan before. That Jonathan looks kind of crazy shading-wise. That is really cool. This, ooh, wow, okay, that was all the way from rare. Wow, I have not seen half of these SSRs before. To be fair, I was very on and off playing this game. And not only that, obviously, since I had all these gems saved up, I haven't been summoning for a while. As you can see, I've been kind of, I was saving up for a big banner, and then when I heard the game was closing, I was like, oh, I guess this is what I'm saving for. So here we are. And it looks like we just get Killer Queen guaranteed on the last character. That's interesting. Kind of varies on the times, it seems. That is a really cool Dio. I love the art in this game. Obviously, it's just taken from the anime and manga. But still, I mean, JoJo's art style is solid regardless. So, of course, it's going to look cool. By the way, I believe after we get to step 10... we get something special if memory serves here. I don't know when we're going to run out of box space, and obviously since we're doing this 7x7x7 gems, we might actually be here for a while, but I'm going to use all of the gems in this video, so we're going for broke, baby. I mean, I might as well, you know? I need, you know, I want to use them before the game goes down, you know what I'm saying? But maybe we should speed through them a little bit. By the way, fun fact that is really cool about the summon animations for this game. I started playing originally when I was, well, yes, when I was in high school is what I think my brain was going to say. But what I meant to say was when part 3 was released. What do we got here? Ooh, Knife Dio. Okay, that's pretty cool. So I'm assuming our last couple, yeah, it can, ooh, Jordan with a Pacquiao. It can also just be like that, where like there's no real like indicator that it's going to translate into an SSR. Obviously, if it looks like that, you know. Yo, I actually really wanted this card ever since I saw it came out. That's sick. We got Doppio. Oh my gosh. And Zabosu. That is an awesome, bro. How do we get a Bacchio and Jorlo and the boss in Doppio? Oh, okay, so I guess Killer Queen isn't guaranteed or anything. This guy, I have so many copies. Yeah, 11. I really hope we pull this one specific Okuyasu that I have, because there is one Okuyasu in the game that I have like 23 of him or something. I think he was like free for a little while, and so I just got copies for logging in. And then as time went on, I just pulled more and more of them. So, I mean, bro, more Okuyasus, I'll take it. He was actually super strong just because I pulled so many copies of him. But what I was going to say was that one cool fun fact about the summon animations in this game is that they do actually evolve when every anime part has released. I do talk a little bit about in that actual video explaining my thoughts on the game a little bit more. Ooh, okay, Pulpo. The different logistics of like how the game updated a little bit during each part. But for summons, what was really cool is that the stand and the stand user that was actually punching the coins here, oh my gosh, look at his arm, bro. Ripped out of his mind. Ooh, okay, secret SSR, let's go. Yo, that's Joseph and Jonathan, I believe. That is really cool. Yeah, because that's when he's holding the wine, and then that's also the cracker volley. That's an awesome card. The stand user, Trish and Bucciarati. I keep getting interrupted here. It's going to happen the whole video. I'm sorry. That is a really cool pair. Obviously, those two. Bucciarati wants to protect Trish. We got a blue to... Ooh, yo, that's so cool. Yo, that is an awesome card. Yo, that's so cool. Joseph and Edina. That's awesome, bro. Really, really sick. Oh, we'll take the Killer Queen on that too. It'll be funny if we get Killer Queen on a Josuke card. Oh, and that wasn't the last one either, so I guess it's it doesn't have to be the last one. Killer Queen! Very, very cool. So what I was gonna say is the stand actually changed as the parts went on. So when I first started playing, it was Jotaro and Star Platinum, and then when Part 4 was airing, it was Josuke until Golden Wind started airing, and then it became Giorno and well, the boy. Golden Experience, obviously. So pretty cool, if I do say so myself. I don't exactly know what some of the summon animations mean. Like, some of them I can pick up on. Oh, yeah, I have a lot of this Koichi too. 27 copies of him. But, like, the ones where, like, his eyes are different colors, I don't really know what those mean. I'm going to be honest with you. I have no idea. In all my time playing this game, I've never been able to figure it out. And we got to clear the box. Hold up. I will say, too, the nice thing about this game being based on dupes mostly is that you do save a ton of box space. Because really, we're only capping out on box space when we pull a new unit, right? Obviously, if we're getting a duplicate unit, then of course it's just going to be, you know, layering over the current unit that we have. So that's probably why it took us so long to, like, hit the box limit. My box limit is just so full already, which you'll probably see in the other video, because I have so many training items, and unfortunately the training items in this game share the same box space with the characters. So they're these little frogs, I believe based off of the frog that the boy William Zappelli initially punches in the first episode. Ah, hail to you. And I have a lot of them. Like, a lot of them. So they take up a ton of box space. Alright, what do we got for our first SSR here? Oh, really? I never had that Bucciarati? Interesting. Okay, well, that is obviously, I think, is that first appearance? Maybe? I don't know where the art specifically comes from. That is pretty cool, though. I swear I had that Josuke. Where is this? Oh, I don't know where that scene is from either. That might be fighting Kira. I'm not sure. We only got 2 SSRs that time. Okay. I mean, I guess it's not guaranteed anything then. So if we do this, no, it just takes us back. So are we looping again, or are we on 6? Okay, no. I guess we're just jumping right back into it. I don't know when this, like, step-up thing ends. I'm assuming, again, unfortunately, because I can't read Japanese, I guess I don't know for a fact, but I'm assuming that the banner costs so low, because obviously since the game is ending, they're, you know, why would you care? I will say, too, because they did have some banners that were like this that only cost 7 before, but I don't think like this, like it would increase a little bit as it went up. I'm pretty sure. I don't know. My knowledge is a little bit rusty because it has been a while. Yo, look at that Shiza. That's awesome, bro. Look at how goofy his face looks. That is so funny. I like that a lot, actually. All right, well, on to the next one. Okay, so that was just a random SSR too. I thought that that was going to be like towards the end. No, I guess it's just randomly in there. That's cool. That is very cool. By the way, if you are curious... Ooh, Polnareff, okay. It is literally just rare SR and SSR for the rarity. Another one of the Bucciarati, okay. So there's no like UR or any of that kind of shenanigans. Ooh, we got it. Okay, dupe on Polnareff. The SSR units do indeed have like a thing to level cap them. That's actually what those stars are in the bottom there. There's different items that you can use to like uncap a unit. So they go to max 100, I believe. So I think it's like, you know, divided by 4. 20, 40, 60, 80, 100. I believe is how that works. And then the stars represent every time you like awaken them another... be the way, like another level cap, I guess, is what those star counts are for. So yeah, I mean, pretty cool in the way of like, you know, the only rarity is SSR in terms of like big boy units. Ooh, that one is glowing like crazy, bro. So you don't have to worry about any, you know, like super low rate units or anything like that, you know. But at the same time, I mean, like obviously sometimes the art on those is different. So that's cool. This is an SSR right off the bat. We got Trish. Is this going to be like one every summon? I think that's what this is. Okay. Yo, that is a classic card. I've used that Rohan and Koichi so many times. Yeah, this is definitely a full SSR multi. What? Dio and Kakuin? That's really cool. That's when he had the flesh butt in his head because he only used the puppet during that scene. That's awesome. Yeah, see, that Giorno had gray eyes. Yo, the Pillar Man! Ay, 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 ay. That's awesome. That's really cool. This is a really sick banner, I will say, to have a final one. Yo! I didn't even know there was an art. I knew there was a Requiem in the game. Is that the Requiem card? I don't actually know. Huh. I mean, that's awesome either way. I don't think that there's no alternate art cards in this game as far as I know. I don't know if there's any like transforming art either. Ah, there's another Giorno card. I didn't even know that there was one with him pulling it. Why was that a red face? Ooh, Star Platinum looks awesome in that shot. That's another really cool art. Like, I know that the art is just like from the manga and the anime, but like, bro, I can't not love it. You know what I mean? Like, I can't not, like, go Google Gaga over it. Oh, that's also a unit that I've wanted for a long time. This is another really cool thing that this game does, is they do these rival cards where they have two enemies on the same card. I think that they also released, when they released this one, I'm pretty sure they had a Dio and a JoJo card as well. I'm also starting to think that the gray face like Giorno animation is just when you're pulling a duplicate, because every time that we've gotten a duplicate. And I think maybe it's like new is blue eyes, and then like the super big boy units, because like that the Giorno versus Diavolo unit had red, right? But the face was all red for that. I don't know. I'm sure that there is probably a summoning guide on the wiki that I have not looked at. I literally just wanted to hop into this banner just to, you know, I don't know, feel a little bit nostalgic and do some summons. Oh, there is a step 8. Okay, well, I assume we're just going to be able to go all the way. So I have no idea how long this video is going to be, by the way. I literally just sat down and said, yep, we're summoning. Okay, so that's really interesting. So step 7 is the one where they're having all the SSRs here. Let's just skip a little bit. So as you can see, if you tap, you can immediately go to like the transition. I do remember it was a little bit of a superstition with me and my buddy that like if you tapped and you didn't let the animation play, and it was like an animation that would change to an SSR, it wouldn't change to an SSR, but that like has no merit to it at all. So, oh wow, another one of those Butrati. Okay, definitely thinking that, oh my gosh, Wamu, are you good, bro? Holy cow, that has to be in the final fight with Joseph, bro. The abs on that man, holy cow, that's crazy. Yeah, because we got the red eyes on Dio, but that is a unit that we already had. So I'm not too sure, honestly, how the faces work for the cut-ins. And by the way, that was changed too. I don't know if I needed to make that clear, but like I was saying, right, when part 3 was still the current part of the anime, they had Jotaro there, and obviously it was his face cut-in. So pretty cool. I guess I can't say anything for before that, because I didn't play before part 3. Part 3... After part 3 was airing was when I originally got into JoJo a little bit. Well, a little bit, a lot of it. Look at me now. So, oh, that's a classic SR Jotaro. So, obviously, I didn't know about the game before then because, of course, I wasn't, you know, into JoJo before, you know, the... I don't know when it would have been the technical year, because it was after part 3 was complete that I got into JoJo, but definitely well before part 4 had begun airing, so... Alright, what do we got here for SSR, bro? We got the homie Pulpo. There are some pretty good SRs. Like I said, that Okuyasu, I'm really hoping that he shows up in the summons at some point. Another one of the Bucciarati, okay. I was like, bro, is it going to be something good because it's the full red face? Ooh, Killer Queen. That's actually a pretty fun unit. I've used him before. Obviously, I had him because it didn't say new. That is a pretty cool Joseph. I really... Oh, man. I'm sorry that I keep saying, whoa, the art, but like, oh man, look at it. It's so cool, bro. All right. By the way, when these dupes are fetting in, it's like their base stats raised, but then also like their max stat can be higher than it would be if they didn't have any duplicates in it. So it's no like big deal. Ooh, number 10. This is looking insane with all the electricity on this. Okay. Is number 10 the highest we can go to? Because I think we can do it a couple more times. Yeah, this beginning animation hasn't been any different. I do remember there being a little bit of electricity on it sometimes, but I don't know. Maybe this is a guaranteed... Oh, Doppio on the phone. That's cool. Maybe this is a guaranteed, like, what would be the equivalent of a Dokkan Fest in here? I'm not too sure. Because funny enough, since I literally, like, my entire time playing this game, I never, like I said, really, I think I looked at, like, translations once. I never looked into translations. I never looked into any info. I literally just played the game and figured it out. Nice. That is, look at all those punches, bro. That's awesome. I literally just figured out how the game worked just from, you know, playing the game. Nice. We got another Josuke. So my knowledge is limited to figuring it out. Ooh, that's another card that I wanted to mention, and I'm so glad we got it. That's awesome. Giorno and Dio. That is a great, great card. That reminds me of, what's that meme video on YouTube? Giorno and Dio go to McDonald's. Another Wamu pull. Nice. We'll take it. So I assume that that was probably the big boy unit of the multi, if I had to guess. And we are getting a dupe of it. That's awesome. I really wish, honestly, I will say, the one thing that I do regret is not, like, I guess, taking more time to document every single one of these super attacks, because I have a lot of units in the game. I mean, you know, like I said, I've been playing it since high school, and I'm college age now, you know. So I will say I do kind of regret, like, when I heard that it was going to shut down, that I didn't immediately, like, go and try and document all of the super attacks, because I'm sure that there's nobody out there that's going to do it, unfortunately. I don't know how the assets for this game work or how the super attack animations or any of that stuff work. But I will say, for the sake of preservation and also just, you know, being interested, how have we not ran out of box space, bro? We're on step 11 now. That's nuts. I did actually download an extra copy of this game onto my computer, so that way I could potentially data mine it if I can figure out how to get to the files, because I looked through them quickly and it's not formatted the same way that Dokkan does, that I could just, you know, pick through there and figure everything out. So I mean, I do have it downloaded on my computer, and I assume that the game obviously stores the, like, card art locally, just like any other gacha game would. So I do have that downloaded. I don't know if there would be any way to extract all of the essays out of it, possibly, but I know that there is at least one YouTube channel that does have a lot of them documented, which I believe I do mention in that other video, which would be the JoJo's Stardust Shooters Wiki official YouTube channel. That is a really awesome card. Holy cow. I don't think I've ever seen that one either, actually. This is what happens when you take a break from a gacha game, and then you come back and everything looks new. That's pretty cool, though. That is a really awesome card to take a moment from. Or, I believe I meant the opposite. Make a card out of the moment. You know what I mean. Anyway. Yeah, that's pretty cool. They do a really good job in this game of, like, capturing a bunch of different moments. I think that, I don't know. I just love the, like, card choices in this game. Out of every gacha game that I played with that's, like, an anime that I'm familiar with, I honestly think that this game does cards the best, like, because they're not afraid to do anything. Like you saw, there's literally, like, a Giorno and a Dio card. There's a boss and Giorno card. It's like, bro, there's just endless possibilities. They're just wild out, bro. Alright, we have blue electricity here. I don't think it means anything. Also, by the way, I can't tell if the summons are lagging a little bit. It seems like on the first card it always lags. That's a little bit weird. SSR here too. Oh, I never had that Killer Queen. Okay. I believe that's when he's talking to Hayato? Or maybe this is when he's talking to Shigechi. I'm not sure. But regardless, hey, Invisible Baby! I'm glad that she got less SSR. That's awesome. But my phone is pretty low on battery, so it'll last for the whole recording, I'm sure. But I don't know if that's making it lag any, because I am actually using my old phone, because this was one gacha game that I kept on my old phone, because now all of my games are on the old big boy gaming phone, the Razer phone. This is what I usually use to play Dokkan on, and Legends and stuff like that. Oh, okay, I didn't know Vanilla Ice even had a card. That's awesome. But this game has been on this phone for so long, I didn't want to bother transferring it. And nonetheless, right, it was like a game that was kind of meant like if I needed something to play while I was out and about, right? And obviously, since that doesn't have a SIM card in it, it needs Wi-Fi, and this phone obviously has data. So I was like, yeah, I'll just keep this game on this phone. So then if I need something to play, I got Stardust shooters in my back pocket. I don't know if like there's any point to going up through these steps now that we've gotten like really high, but I mean, we're just gonna keep going on this because this is giving us everything that we would want anyway. So we'll just see what we can pull here. This is cool to be getting a lot of SSRs though that I have wanted for a long time in this game. I do wonder if we'll see anything a little bit older at some point, because we have pulled a lot of the new SSRs that I've gotten have been part 5 stuff, which, to be fair, like I said, since I've been playing this game, I love the notorious BIG quote there, by the way. I don't know if you caught that. He just says, ah, while everybody else says a bunch of Japanese. But, oh, Darby. I forgot about that SR. Since I've been playing this game for so long, ooh, Chocolata and Secco. That's cool. Chocolata looks really weird there. His mouth is like very odd looking. Okay, another whole red face. Okay, interesting. So I assume that maybe that means duo card? I don't know. I'll have to go back and look through the summon screen again. Like I said, I don't know what any of the animations mean, because this whole time that I played this game, it's been just like me, basically. Isolated, which I think is kind of cool. Okay, this is definitely something, bro. Step 14 looks crazy. Why did they pop off for step 14, bro? Because what I was going to say is, since I've been playing the game for so long, I have a lot of the, like, SSRs from the older parts of JoJo. So I guess a lot of the stuff that I'm missing makes sense. That is a really awesome card, by the way. Both battle damage scenes for the boys. I guess it would make sense that a lot of the part 5 stuff is what I don't have. That is one of my favorite deals of the game. Psycho, the high deal to that. That's awesome. There's another red Dio in the game that I really like. Yeah. You know what's so funny? That's probably the one card that I like wanted the most, is GER. So that is a fantastic pull that we were able to get, my man. That's so cool. I'm really glad I was able to pull that before the game went under. Oh, that's great, bro. Oh, I can't believe we got the homie GER. Oh my gosh, I've never seen that Dio either. That is a really interesting Dio. That's cool. Yeah, I've never seen that art either. Bro, so this one's really just jumping from blue to rainbow. That's crazy. I think this is the last one. Nice, another Polnareff. Okay. Oh no, one more. Maybe this is more than normal? Oh, Giorno and Koichi. I do vaguely remember that card. That's cool. That's obviously in the beginning, because unfortunately Koichi doesn't show up for the rest of part 5 after the beginning segment where Giorno steals his luggage. Alright, well that was super awesome. I guess it must be every 7 then? I guess that would make sense in that case, that's the full SSR multi is every time that it's you get to the like next 7. So I guess step 21 would probably be when we hit what do you call it, when we hit another one, when we hit another benchmark here. I mean, we're just gonna keep going on this, bro. Okay, maybe not, bro. Oh, we finally finally need to clear box space. I'm gonna be honest, I don't know if we're actually gonna have enough battery to finish this. Also, let's go. They always hide a little something at the bottom of the screen, which is super cool. I hope I have enough battery to actually finish these summons, because I was checking it in between when I was clearing out my box space, and yeah, not looking so good. So let's I think we're gonna have to hurry through these summons a little bit. To be fair, you've seen the animations plenty of times now, so we're gonna do a little bit of lightning round to be able to get through it here. Ooh, Poker JoJo, that's so cool, bro. Literally, the Derby fights, both of them, are some of my favorite fights in all of JoJo. Definitely, at least bare minimum top 5. Maybe Poker Derby is like top 1 in Stardust Crusaders. Oh, that's cool. Isn't that the first appearance in Golden Experience? I believe so. Yeah, that is a really cool card. And the way that they do like some of those cards in this game that are like scenes where like the stand doesn't really take part is really cool. Like that motorcycle Josuke that we saw earlier, he actually attacks on the motorcycle, which I think is pretty cool. Poker JoJo, though, that's awesome. Yeah, I don't remember that card either. Like I said, when you take a break from a gacha game for a while, I guess this tends to happen. Bro, how have we pulled so many of this Bucciarati? We literally didn't have him at all before. That's crazy. Alright, well, I mean, we'll take it, bro. 16. How many, does this tell us how many steps this goes up to? 50, it looks like. I don't know if we're going to be able to get them all. Oh, yeah, see, so I was correct. Look at that. It is every 7 you get one. Yeah, we're definitely not going to be able to get up to the max, bro. I think we'll get to 20, or 27. I think we'll get to 21, though, for sure. Yeah, it's been just the orbs in the beginning. That's really interesting. All right, keep on keeping on, bro. I don't even want to see what the text says. Just keep showing me the goods. I guess if we just tap like this, we can get through it a little bit faster. SSR? Okay, another no ice. Ooh, I actually don't remember owning that, but that's an awesome card as well. The boys. Ooh, that's cool. I love it when they do the art like that with the multiple, like, hands. Oh, I know that, though. That would be Killer Queen's first appearance, if memory serves correctly. Yogiakio? That's awesome. I love that they don't shy away from, like, covering the rainbow pog on the background. Very, very cool. That looks awesome. I love the way that they do that. And the way that they, like, layer it looks really nice. That is super cool. Like, it's such a shame because I wish I would have, I don't know, like, tried to play with a little bit more of these units before the game was ending. Unfortunately, I just did not have the time until now to, you know, like, hop on and do some stuff. But obviously, summons are what I wanted to do the most as a little send-off to the game, if anything. And, of course, talk about my experiences. Yeah, talk about my experiences in the other video. That is a really cool deal. Obviously, part 1. Oh, okay, good. That's the Okuyasu, by the way. That's why I got excited. We'll have to look through the dupe thing at the end so I could show you how many copies of that man that I had. I was really hoping that we would pull 1 at least. I don't know how we have only pulled 1 now, and we pulled some characters a bunch of times. That, by the way, is when Avdol knocks, when he knocks Polnareff out of the way for Vanilla Ice. Only 1 SSR that time, okay. Alright, we're just gonna go through it. And you're going to see how many copies of that Okuyasu I have. A lot of these, too, when they don't say new, but they don't have a lot of copies. Wait. 24! That's insane, bro. Look at them stats. Oh, my gosh. A lot of these units, too, when they are, what do you call it? Like, +1, but they're not new, that also means that I've sold them before. Like, a lot of the time, to save box space in this game, I would just sell a lot of the SSR characters I didn't care about. Like, if I like the art or something like that, I would keep it, but, like, you know, a lot of the, like, you know, no name or, well, I mean, I guess every character in JoJo has a name, but, like, a lot of the stinky stand users, right, I just wouldn't end up keeping them because I don't care. Like, bro, like, Jay Guile, isn't that Polnareff's sister's killer? Isn't that his name, right? Like, I don't care about keeping a copy of him. Like that guy, bro, I don't care. Oh, okay, cars, yeah, but that 13 pretty cool. Like, yeah, the guy who drove Dio, you know, in the final fight, like, I could care less, bro. So this also doesn't look like Steely Dan. But maybe that's just because he was redesigned a little bit. Ah, another Poker Jotaro. Let's go. That's definitely a unit I want to try out before the game closes. Another Gyakyo. Okay, that's cool. Another Punch. Okay, these two. That scene looks so familiar, bro. But I can't put my finger on what it is. Like, that specific scene in Part 5 looks so familiar to me, but I don't know. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm choking on my own spit here. Let me get a little bit of water. Why am I not skipping? Skip, bro. You don't have enough battery to not skip. There we go. Mmm, tasty, bro. All right. On to the next one. We really got to get to that 21, bro. We are trucking a little bit now, though. We're close. We only have, what would be 2 more summons? I think we'll definitely get through this, though, before my battery dies. Unfortunately, I had it charged, and then I did something with my phone. I had music playing while I was, you know, singing in the shower type beat, you know what I'm saying? And then the battery drained, because unfortunately, this phone is really old, and the battery drains super quickly, so. Ooh, Narancha! Did not have that before. That upside down, I think. That's pretty cool. This is, what fight is this from? I don't know. Oh, well, there you go. There's the there's the 15% battery. I guess you know how much battery I have now. We gotta rush through before we get to that young 10%, my boy. Come on. We gotta keep going. We'll get there if we keep trucking along at this pace. All right, we're at 20. I'm curious to see what would happen if you got to 50. Obviously, I don't have the gems for that, and of course, I'm not going to be buying them for a game that's about to die, but, ooh, okay. Oh, so, yellow lightning on the yellow cracks meant SSR there, but, like, it also kind of looks like I see lightning. Oh, another Okuyasu, let's go. It kind of looks like I see yellow lightning in other ones, but then it doesn't do anything. Like, look at that. Like, red lightning? Nothing, bro. It's just the same man. Alright. Oh, another one of those Jotaros. Okay. We're seeing a lot of duplicates now. Oh, another GR! That's a duplicate I'm okay with. What do we got? Ooh, the boss. That's cool. There is actually a really cool card of the boss. If we could pull it, that would be awesome. I think I do have it. Oh, that was funny enough who actually wanted to get Killer Queen, so that's awesome. There is a card of the boss actually, like, before he gets revealed, where it's like all black, you know, his like face is kind of like blacked out, right, and he's like the shadow, like in the anime, in that scene where, you know, he's typing away on the computer or whatever before he reveals his identity, because obviously you don't, you know, see that he's like got all the long hair and stuff until like really later, but they made that into a card. You know what it actually is from? The scene with when he fights Bucciarati. Well, more like slaughters Bucciarati, but technically still fought. All right, 21. We are on this crazy one, and we're getting down to the end of our gems just in time here. This is going to be like a half an hour summoning video, but to be honest, bro, I don't really care. I'm having such a blast doing this. Alright, so this one should be an SSR every single time. Okay, we got Red Hot Chili Peppers for the first one. Another Doppio. Can we get something new, bro? I mean, this is gonna be... Oh, I forgot that was a card, too. That's when he... how do I describe this scene? It's when he enters the home of that couple. And then he does the... I don't want to describe it because it's kind of gross what happens in that scene. I'm going to be honest. But it's when he hits the kaboom on the boyfriend. Why did this Polnareff? Very interesting. Polnareff. Nothing new it looks like. I'm looking for like one new card. It almost kind of makes me want to like go on that other banner just to see what we could pull. But I assume that there's still like something in here that we could definitely come out with. Okay, that's a good card to get a dupe of. I'm saying this like a Matt. Bro, Killer Queen just knows, bro. Killer Queen just knows what units I want to get the dupe on. We'll definitely take that. That is awesome. And I will say too, at the end of the video real quick, I do want to do a little run through of my box. I'm not going to click on all the card art or anything like that, but I will just show you for the sake of it, because I don't think I'll include it in the other video. I'll include like some gameplay and stuff like that. The unfortunate thing I will say too is that I am actually recording this video on the morning of the 12th, and I think by the time that I wake up, because you can see the sun is coming up, by the time that I wake up, it'll be the 13th, so I don't actually know if the game will be even active anymore, because unfortunately they didn't give a time. So like I don't know if it's like midnight Japan time, they're just shutting it down, or if it's like after the 13th. I assume it would be midnight. So thankfully there is some gameplay on YouTube that I will use if it does come to that, and then obviously I can just credit the person who of course is you know, responsible for the gameplay. Alrighty, what are we on now? 22. So we have 54 gems left. I don't think we can get to 28. I'm not good at quick maths here. I kind of want to do this one, but at the same time, I kind of just want to keep going on that other banner, right? There is this one too. This one is also 35, and then you get a free ticket for this, like I was talking about. And there's some pretty cool stuff in here. This was an awesome one as well, like before they kind of revealed Dio. Good stuff all around. They added some cards to this as well throughout time, because not all of this used to be on here. Is this Diavolo going through the... That's awesome, bro. I almost want to do that. Just, you know what? We're going to do it just to get that Diavolo. Because that is too funny not to get that. I really want to see the super attack animation of that. That's awesome, bro. Alright, so I have no idea what we're going to get in this one. I don't know if it's any different characters from what we've been seeing so far. We can get rares in this one, though, unfortunately, because I think on that main banner they took them out. Oh, that was, oh my gosh. What is the name of the, Anubis is what that was. Ah, that's one of the vampires from part 2. Flexing my JoJo knowledge here, bro. Let's go. Even if we don't get a good character here. Ooh, that's the OG Rohan. Even if we don't get a, character here that... Wait, I never had that purple Dio? Really? That's crazy. He's mad old. He's been in the game for like as long as I can remember. That's nuts. Let me see that Rohan, because that'll actually let me show you what I was talking about with the whole star thing, or when you level them up you get the different like levels. There you can see this guy I've worked on a lot. You can see down there he has all those different stars. I hope you could catch that anyway. Alright, let's cop a copy of that Diabolo, bro. Yeah, because I think... Oh, you can do the multi again. Interesting. Usually before, you just weren't, like, allowed to do it. There's a bunch of really cool stuff in here, though. Obviously, tons of great cards, but we're definitely going to get that Diabolo. I believe it used to be in order by part, but I think as they just, like, added more, you know, then they just decided, hey, we're just going to... Ooh, that's another cool one, too, where he first gives him a little bit of King Crimson. Ah, the fight with Pet Shop. That's cool. Yo! My boy Requiem. Oh, I really want to get that, but I've already dedicated. Yo, Okuyasu and his dad. There's a lot of great stuff in here. I believe that some of these are exclusive to this shop, if I'm not mistaken. I'm not positive on that, so don't quote me on that. But also, there we go. Also tells us it's going that. All right, well, I guess let's just finish out our last couple of summons on that other banner. This is 25. Unfortunately, we can't do that. That would be nice if we had a couple extra, but let's just crack out the last few here, bro, and then we'll be done with our summons. I'll give you a quick little run through of my box, and then we will be good to go, and that will be my final summons on this banner. An SSR to start. Nice. It's that Jonathan that we got. That Jonathan really looks like Kenshiro. Like, I know that Jonathan is heavily based off of Kenshiro, but, like, that is, like, really, really looks like Kenshiro. Iggy, my boy! Oh, that's an older Josuke. That's pretty cool. I remember when that guy came out. Pesci. Ooh, SSR, another Gyakio. Let's go. Another one. Oh, Metallica! I didn't have him either. That's cool. Metallica is such a good fight. Like, that fight in part 5 is so brutal. But it's so good, bro. It is such a good fight. Absolutely love that scene. Thank you, Killer Queen. I appreciate it, bro. I think we have, like, 2 more or something like that, right? In terms of multi-summons. That's cool that we're still getting something new, though, even after all this time. I'm happy that we got that that deal, though. I think was worth that 35 multi, even though that was a lot. Obviously, that one costed a little bit more because you could get the character for free with the ticket, right? I remember I used to do that all the time, too. Because me and my buddy in high school, when we played this game all the time, he was like the only other person that I knew because I had him play it, right? Is this our last one? Oh, no, I think we... Yeah, no, this is actually our last one here. Because we don't have one more gem that we can get. Unless there's like one hiding in my gift box or something like that. Ooh, alright. Last summon. What can we get? I don't even know if I should like ask for anything. Because literally like all of my dreams have come true for what I wanted to get in this game. Unfortunately, obviously a little bit late to the party. Considering that the game is shutting down. But... it is what it is, I suppose. And you know, the one thing that really stinks, I know that I say this in the other video, and I know that there's some things that I'm probably going to reiterate between the 2 videos, but it is really unfortunate. Oh, I never actually had that Rohan. That's awesome. Isn't that from when he discovers Sheer Heart Attack? I think that's what that scene is from, because that looks like the expression from that scene. It's really a shame that this game won't get like any kind of revival project or like, you know, thing that'll keep it going. Like with Dokkan, right? They have so many different things, you know, like Trident and KX and all this, right? Other revival projects that people have done as well. And for something that's just like, you know, not as popular, unfortunately, it's just not the case. This game literally will not be playable ever again. I mean, maybe it will be, because I will say, I was very surprised to hear that another gacha game that I played that has long since gone down, which I actually do need to check that out at some point. Pokemon Duel actually got a revival project, so who knows? Maybe this game could possibly get a revival project someday. I would assume that if somebody was going to do it, it would be all in Japanese. But, I mean, like I did say, I did save all of the data onto my computer. So, I mean, if anybody's looking for it, bro, I got the source. Alright, I think that's going to be our last one. Yeah, unless we have something chilling in the gift box here. I think that is, unfortunately, going to be our last summon of the day. Dang, I could play a couple more stages. Oh, is my box full and I can't collect that that Diavolo? Or is it just in here because it's in here? Nope. Looks like. Yeah, that is the one thing I will say kind of stinks about this gift system. You can see that I have all these boys in here. All these SSRs as well. Is that an Iggy that I have not collected? But if you hit the collect all button, it doesn't collect them all unless you have enough box space to like collect every single one of them, unfortunately, which is kind of dumb, I will admit. But it is what it is. All right. I guess that's the end. Dang, I'm like kind of sad to see. I guess we can do a couple of single summons here. Funny enough, it says 3, so I think that we'll actually be able to get to the end of whatever this is. Okay, that was... Bro, an SSR from a single summon, bro? What is this? Oh my gosh. Yo, I'm actually really glad I did that because that is another unit that I have been wanting for a really long time. Obviously, that is when Bucciarati ends up in the boss's body. That is so cool. Wow, I've never seen an animation like that either. I've never seen the star crack like that. That's really awesome. I wonder if these are just like... Bro! Well, I've never seen that animation before. We're getting it like every time. I was just gonna say, I wonder if like it's guaranteed SSR or something just because the game is closing, but it seems not. But we're getting that weird like cracked screen, so I don't know. We'll just use the rest of the gems that we got on single summons because obviously your boy is not going to be using them up for anything. To be fair, funny enough, I actually think I have a bunch of gems still saved up. Technically through like story and as well, again, I sorry reiterating a little bit, but you know there's going to be some crossover between the two videos since it does cover the actual anime episodes. You can get, I believe, like a couple of gems from, excuse me, every single episode stage, so there's that. So I could technically do more summons, but I think I've fulfilled my summon quota on this game, not just in terms of video, but in terms of just, you know, for the old brain for, well, we're getting to the end here. We're definitely ending at a little bit of a good timing here. We have one gem left, and we are hitting the 7th summon here. We'll go through my box real quick, and then we will call it a video, ladies and gentlemen. I don't think I've ever actually done singles in this game, so I have no idea if 7 is like the end or anything like that. Or like if, you know, then it resets to 1. I don't think so if there was no special thing there, so. That, though, oh, a free one. Oh. Well, I didn't see that coming. But, I mean, we'll take it. Definitely no complaints from me on that front. Alright, I assume this isn't going to be an SSR because it's not the animation for it. Yeah. Oh, okay, Highway Go-Go, though. Oh, why did I say that, bro? That's the disgusting name of the stand. Highway Star. There we go. Thank you, brain. Okay, so it's just 7 singles and then you get the free one. Oh, bro, look at that. We would have been up to stage 24. Getting all electric and stuff. Yeah, very interesting step-up system, though, for this banner, but I think we've gotten plenty of SSRs already. Let's just go ahead and take a look at the old box. I'm trying to find which one is just... This is items. I gotta remember. Because remember, my whole, like, way playing this game has literally just been muscle memory. Yes, I forgot that this is a thing. I don't actually know what this menu is, but... This is the final little look at my box. You can see all of my cards in here. Lots of really cool different stuff, as you can see. Again, since I've been playing this game for so long, I have a lot of characters in here. Some multiple copies. Some of these were free units. Some of them I've just saved over time. Some of them, you know, obviously just kind of got lucky and got multiple characters, or multiple copies rather of them. I believe this guy was free. There's no way I would have gotten 20 copies of my man Darby otherwise, but there is some really cool stuff in here. Some of these SRs I've saved just because I've liked them. Obviously, some of them are from summons. Some of them, funny enough, actually have the anime art style, which is pretty interesting. Obviously, most of the art style in this game is taken from the manga, which is pretty interesting considering this game followed the anime and was not caught up with the manga at all. I was kind of curious why they did that. I'm not too sure, to be honest. But I mean, I'm not too mad about it, I suppose, because the manga art style obviously looks awesome. I forgot this was another one too, Killer Queen and my plant cat, bro. 25 Okuyasus to end off the collection. Thank you. This is another really cool Dio. I love the super attack that this guy has. Nice. This Joker always looked like a soldier to me because of the way that his hat was, but obviously it's just like, you know, his outfit is low-key just being goofy. That's a lot of that Avdol, though. Yeah, very cool stuff, though. I will say, ending off, I am pretty proud of how my box ended up turning out, all things considered, considering that I did not spend a dime on this game, actually. To be fair, like I said, if I would have spent a dime on it, I probably probably would have been looking up the translations, but since I literally just played this game as, you know, like a fun thing that I found in high school, I was looking for a JoJo game to play. You know, literally just figured it all out myself, basically. Figured out how all the mechanics work and stuff like that. I am pretty impressed with what the boxes come to. And of course, the boy, Speedwagon Frog. I love how they do the frogs. This is what the training items look like in this game. We got the Josuke frog. We got the regular frog here, my boy. This has to be based off of the frog that William punched in the first scene. Obviously, there's a couple different ones here. We got a little bit of a smaller boy. We got a golden boy here. We got the one holding the stone mask, which is pretty cool. I hope he doesn't put that on, bro. Can frogs become vampires? I'm not too sure. We have the 3 frog, and that is basically everything here. Man, I am really going to miss this game, though. I have a lot of good memories with this game. Funny enough, they did a little Pitter Patter Pop collab, too, which was pretty cool. Yeah, man, I am really going to miss this game a lot, though. Lots of fun memories with this game. So glad that I got to play it while I did. This is definitely a historic gacha game for sure, considering that the game has been running for 7 long years. Here's that Iggy that I got for free. Oh, okay. Angry Iggy, bro. Thank you guys, though, so much for watching. I really appreciate it. It has been an absolute blast to do these final summons. I'm glad that I unintentionally saved up so many of these gems to be able to do this video at the end of the day. It didn't like mean to turn out that way, but I'm kind of glad that it did. Without further ado, though, that is going to do it for me. Thank you guys so much again for watching. If you made it to the end of the video, definitely let me know what your favorite art that you saw in this video was, whether it's something here in my box or it was something that we pulled today. I'm glad I was able to share this with you guys, and that is going to do it from me. Hope you guys enjoyed, and I will see you in the next one. Dokkan Assets out. Peace.